Scentland, the land of scent. Hello and welcome everybody, it's Chris back with yet another fragrance review, and today we are looking at this special new 2024 release by the brand of Rammstein. Rammstein, the German rock band, hard rock band, that has a wonderful line of fragrances out there for a good number of years, and I've reviewed several of them, including Waldmannsheil or Seemann, and this one has been released this year, okay, and it's called Sonne. Sonne, which is a reference to one of their songs, as usual. One of their songs, I think it was on their 2001 album, Sonne, meaning the sun in English, right? The sun that shines, the planet, right? But it's a different take on a sun fragrance, and you can see that straight away from the packaging, right? It's more sort of a solar eclipse feeling right here instead of the beachy sun, okay? Actually, you have to, if you're interested, you have to dig into the lyrics of the song Sonne, and then you will understand further. But it's more, the whole thing is more about a solar eclipse, okay? And the packaging is absolutely stunning, I can tell you. The box itself has this almost hologram theme going on. You can actually mirror yourself in the box. And this is your normal shape, 100 ml eau de parfum. And there you go, your reference to the solar eclipse. Okay, so that type of Sonne, die Sonne, yeah? And so what are we talking about here? It's a very, very interesting fragrance. I really applaud it big time. I'm going to tell you why. It's a fairly complex blend. You can read it up in Fragrantica, but the notes that are sticking out to me are definitely there's basil, bergamot at the start with some lavender. Very soothing, calming lavender there. But at the same time, you have some clove cinnamon theme stepping into the game, and heliotrope towards the middle of the fragrance, the mid stages, which gives it this sort of nutty feeling. And at the same time with that, a very nice, distinct coffee note, roasted coffee note is sort of creeping into the picture gently but nicely. It's only just a little bit sweet due to some vanilla there. And you have a nice ladder, patchouli, sandalwood, cedarwood combination to give this fragrance even more backbone. The entire combination of these notes, the blending that has been done, very much reminds me of Trussardi Inside from 2005. That had basil, and that had, I think, not bergamot but yuzu, and that had a great coffee note in there, and woody notes as well. There's no tobacco in here, but there's leather and patchouli. So they seem to have some similarities. I don't say that this smells like Trussardi Inside, okay, before you go and you know, reference me on that. But they have similarities, which is great, because Trussardi Inside was one of the best Trussardi fragrances ever released. So with that, you can already get my quality statement on this one. I really applaud the blending here, and it has this fresh, spicy, calming due to the lavender, yet at the same time very intriguing character because of the heliotrope, this nuttiness combined with this roasted coffee and leather patchouli theme. It's absolutely nice, very, very nice and unexpected, and it really somehow it's dark yet fresh, calming, invigorating. It's a very, very good blend, great release. The performance itself, it's not a pushy fragrance. Neither was actually Trussardi Inside. It never pushed. So it's not a screamer. It doesn't shout that I'm here, but it has a complex and constant presence that maintains itself for hours. So the longevity is actually fairly good, and it has a development throughout the the fragrance. So after the top and the mid notes, at the dry down, you get more of the leather maybe, and less of the lavender, and also the coffee note maintains itself for a longer time together with the nutty notes, and it's just brilliant. And it has some muskiness there, but there's no musk listed here. To me, there's some muskiness here, but it's also very sort of unusual. It smells a little bit unusual as well, but a great blend and very much wearable. I have to say they're very much wearable, and that's another great thing. So this is easily a signature fragrance. You gotta love the nuttiness and the coffee aspect here in order to fully appreciate this, but it's an absolute signature worthy fragrance throughout the year, but especially now around Christmas time, autumn, winter, it shines even better, I think, in the cold weather, okay, or on summer evenings. There's nothing for the summer heat, I think. In terms of age, I would say 25 and above. It has, probably because of the lavender, it has some gentlemanly vibe about it, so you should be dressing up, at least with a jacket. It needs a certain sophisticated attire, in my opinion, okay? So I love this. This is by far my favorite Rammstein fragrance so far, and I had a few of them, and I especially liked Seemann, but this is the best so far, okay? And so thanks very much. This was Chris from Sandland with Sonne from Rammstein. Thanks very much, and see you soon for more. Bye-bye.